Pull-ups is an exercise famous for building amazing backs. Throughout history, the oldest bodybuilders used it as the main exercise to build their backs. And still to this day, the pull-up is an exercise that's loved by many and used by many to build amazing backs. Not only athletes that do mainly calisthenics, but also people that have more focus on bodybuilding or strength training also use the pull-up to actually build a stronger, more aesthetic, more complete back. So when I heard 1,000 times that the pull-up is like the best back exercise ever, I jumped the wagon and started using it in my own routine. And I've been using it for 2 years now. 2 years I've been a pull up as my main back exercise. And I haven't stopped since. But something different happened yesterday for the first time ever since I've been doing the pull up. I actually felt my back burning during the last few reps of the exercise. I actually could feel my back for the first time. For a long time, I've been doing the pull up 2 times a week, but I never really felt my back. And like matter of fact, I never really felt my back on any back exercise. I always used to just accept the fact that my back failed without really feeling them. I could feel almost any other muscle group on almost any other exercise. I could feel my bicep burn on bicep curl. I could feel my triceps burn on like skull crushers or tricep push down. I could feel my chest burn on dips. I could feel my upper chest burn on incline bench. But I never felt my back. I could feel my legs on leg extension. But to be honest, I don't really feel my legs like crazy on squats. But on Bulgarian split class, I do. But my back was never part of my body that I could actually feel. But yesterday, for the first time, somehow I actually felt my back on pull-ups. And in this video, I just want to give you a few tips that helped me get to this point. Because I think that's a really good milestone. After 2 years, I could finally feel my back on pull-ups. I could finally feel my back burning on pull-ups. And I think that's an amazing milestone. And the first tip I can give you is grip the bar firmly. In the past, I used to because I was scared of getting calluses and my skin hurting and my getting calluses and it being uncomfortable. I used to grip like the ball like a bitch with my fingers, like this. I used to grip the ball like this. But no, grip it firmly. Because when you grip it firmly, I don't I've heard it from like a famous guy who's really good at he's like, it's not like I think he's a scientist, I'm not really sure, but when you grip the ball really firmly, it aids with power production. And when you really think about it, when you just grip the ball with your fingers, you're more likely to actually your grip is not as strong and your forearms are more likely to fail before your back. So make sure you grip the ball firmly. And when you do grip it firmly, what I've noticed is that I can pull up with way more power, way faster, with a lot more power, with more strength in general. So really make sure to grip it firmly. Don't just grip it like this with your fingertips, but make sure to get your whole arm around it and really grip it firmly before you start the movement. And then the second tip I can give you is go through a full range of motion, bro. Go through a full range of motion. Don't at the bottom of a movement, your arms should be fully extended, and you can even let what I do. I even let my shoulders roll up when I'm down, and I go into the full dead hang, and I come back up and I make sure my chin is always above the bar. Matter of fact, I have my pull-up bar right there, so I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you how I come from the pull-up. I don't know if you can see me well, but first I grip the ball firmly. So, you see, I went through a full range of motion. I didn't do cheat reps. My chin was above the bar, and on the way down, my shoulders, I didn't even let my shoulders kind of roll up. to engage the upper back a little bit more. You don't necessarily have to do that. If you want, you can just make sure that on the way down, on the bottom, at the dead hang, your arms are fully locked out. I see a lot of people like do the pull-ups like this, and they kind of go to this motion right here, and their arms are constantly bent through the full movement. That shouldn't be the case. Go through a full range of motion. It will greatly help. And even pause at the bottom and control the eccentric. Like the eccentric is you see on the way up I went fast with a lot of power. But on the way down I can see I really controlled it. Control the eccentric for 1 to 3 seconds. Really make sure to control it. And that's really gonna help you to like feel your back. You don't necessarily have to go as slow as I went, but at least go about it with control. Don't just rush it. You know, people that go like this as fast as possible. You can go fast on the way up, but on the way down, at least have control. And at the bottom, pause for like 1 second, and then go back up. And then control the eccentric again. And I've been using those tips, those main tips, for a long time now, but still I couldn't really feel my back that much. But something that really helped me, that I've been doing recently, that actually changed the game for me, it's actually just greasing the groove. Since I have my pull-up bar right here, I've been just doing some random reps throughout the day, like 3 reps, 3 pull-ups, like every like 30 minutes throughout the day. And I think that really helped me perfect the technique and really be able to connect with my back. Just being able to get that much repetition on the movement. I think that's really what helped me unlock like that burn in my back. Just repeating the movement over and over and over and over and over and over again. So I think repetition is an important part. Use the tips, the form tips that I gave you above, but also make sure you repeat the movement. You work on that form. You repeat it, repeat it, repeat it. Repeating that movement so often will help you really be able to like connect with your back. And really able to master the technique, master the different cues that you need. You have to experiment with some different things, but at some point you just realize that you're able to feel your back. Maybe there's some people that can just feel their backs instantly, and it's an easy body part for them to feel. For me, it was always a difficult part to feel. I always struggled to actually feel my back burn. But yesterday, for the first time, whilst I was training, I actually felt my back on pull-ups after 2 years. So I think that's a great milestone for me. So I'll be your value there. Don't worry from discomfort. Chase it.